Hi, I'm Professor Tarhan, and I'd like to explain a bit to you about the course called Introduction to American Jurisprudence, LS185. It's a wonderful course. I think it's an exciting course. I'm the course lead for this course, so let me open up the slides and show you a little bit about this class. LS185, Introduction to American Jurisprudence. Now, this is a bit of a different course than a basic foundational law course that's all about substantive law. The course itself, I'll just read this, and this is all true. It's important for members of the legal support team, in whatever role, to have a strong foundation in fundamental rules, concepts, trends, court cases, and keep in mind the name of the course is Jurisprudence. The course provides an American legal background covering civil and common law traditions, the legal profession, constitutional law, and a survey of other specific areas of law. Upon successful completion of this course, you will have a solid understanding of the American legal system. Here's an overview of the course. The different bullet points there are, there will be assignments that cover these topics, discussion boards where we do a deeper dive. We describe the features of the legal system, history, procedures, and institutions. There's some philosophical components. There's some, jurisprudential components. Why we have law, different theories of law, purposes of law, history of law, evolution of law. We define precedent in terms of its role in the common law and civil law. We kind of do a little bit of it may feel a bit like a civics course at times. We'll explain the branches of government and their role in establishing separation of powers. And then we'd also describe the concepts of federalism, due process, and equal protection. There's an emphasis on the Constitution throughout the course, because that sort of is the foundational aspect of jurisprudence, and where the protections for the Bill of Rights, protections comes from, etc. Here are the outcomes for the course. There will be specific, as I said before, assignments that are due that pertain to each of these outcomes. There's an assignment every other week in the course, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. There's no tests in the course. There's no quizzes in the course. We've got current discussion board topics that have to do with current events and constitutional issues. And I think I kind of try to keep it current and relevant for students so that it's of interest. I try to teach this course a bit like rubber meets road, practical application, rather than keeping it too ivory tower academic, because it can spiral out a little bit if students aren't kind of anchored to what is the underlying purpose of learning this material. So I try to keep the material fresh, kind of keep it current, modern, and apply the Constitution in different jurisprudential aspects. So again, I won't read down through the learning outcomes. You can kind of read through there, but we do a lot with due process, and we get into administrative legal concepts. We will touch and concern specific areas of law, but not just memorization, not just talking about contracts or torts or criminal law or civil law, but pretty much how jurisprudence overlays and applies to these various areas of law. And here is the study of the theory and philosophy of law rather than the study of the legal system per se, okay? Jurisprudence is derived from 2 Latin words, juris meaning law, and prudentia meaning wisdom, knowledge, or foreseeing. And so we will answer these questions throughout the term. What is law? Why did we create that law? This goes back to the evolution of law throughout American history anyway, and even prior. Should we obey the law? We'll talk a bit about civil disobedience and what are bad laws and how morals and ethics and laws intertwine and overlap and sometimes don't run parallel. So hopefully by the end of the course, you'll come away with sort of a new foundation, a new cornerstone for anchoring the rest of one's legal education. I've been the course lead for this course for several years now. I really enjoy teaching the course. I think you would enjoy it as well. So please come take Intro to American Jurisprudence with me, okay? Thank you.